Hey everyone, Skyler the Scottman, and we are here in the city of Clarkston, Michigan, here in the northern end of Metro Detroit. So we're here to do a walking tour around the main business district for Clarkston. So we're going to turn the camera the other way so that we're not seeing me the entire time. There we go. So we'll walk along Main Street here, which is also M15. So I'll show you the downtown area. We'll show you a nice little pond that's going to be off to the left at the traffic light up ahead. And then we will, there's a very cool historic house we'll check out, and then we'll come back here in the downtown and we'll end the video over at Depot Park, which is off to the left. So we'll head down that way a little bit later. Man, it is a beautiful day out today, nice and sunny out. Go ahead and cross now. So yeah, that's a really good restaurant over there. That is Honcho, Latin street food and coffee. So they got really good Latin American and Mexican food over there. They even have those outdoor igloos, which is really cool. We'll get a closer look when we're on the other side of the road. But yeah, Clarkston is quite a nice little small city. It's like the official name. It's like the city of the village of Clarkston or something like that. I forget exactly how it is, but because it was a village for a long time, but in the 1990s it was incorporated into a city, and now but it's like a small city. In fact, I think I even read somewhere too that it might even be the smallest city in area in the state of Michigan. And that music is awfully loud. It's like I'm trying to talk over it a little bit. Hopefully it'll work, but yeah. And we'll see more of that when we get over there. That's Union Woodshop, a fantastic barbecue restaurant here in Clarkston. Some more businesses over there. But yeah, it's like the business district. It's not really all that big, but it's still pretty cool though. It looks like this building is vacant. And then we'll cross the road over here. This is Washington Street. Just a small little street over here. Just turned green so we can go ahead and cross now.
And the boys all got busted for, excuse us.
Oh. It's like that dog was trying to come at me a little bit. Not in an aggressive way though, more like, hey, say hi to me. Something more like that. So yeah, over here on Washington Street, so we'll go back to Main Street momentarily, but I want to walk over here really quick. So this is Mill Pond over here. Oh yeah, there's even a little parking area over here too. Like, what's interesting is that even out here in the getting the outskirts of Metro Detroit, they have paid parking here. Oh, it's only $1 an hour though, so it's not all that expensive, but kind of weird how they charge for parking even this far away from Detroit. Although it is free on Sundays though. So yeah, over here, this is the Mill Pond, and this is also the location of the Mill Pond Dam. Oh yeah, the dam itself is right there, and then you got the nice pond out there.
On a pole.
Oh, cool.
Got an AirPod too.
Oh wow.
So some fun.
Oh, I bet. So yeah, apparently at the Mill Pond Dam today, you could do some treasure hunt, or let me say that again because that truck was awfully loud. You could do some treasure hunting. Okay, so we'll walk back over to Main Street. We're gonna go up a little bit on Main Street because there's some historic homes we'll check out. And then I'll probably turn the camera off briefly to walk back over to this intersection, then we'll cross over here. So yeah, Main Street, which again is M15, yeah, if we go up a little bit to the north, that'll take up to I-75 to get onto the freeway over there. Okay, so we'll turn down. So we'll turn down here, and so on our way to these historic homes, which on the way we got some nice homes along M15 as well too. So a little bit more about the city of Clarkston. So it was officially founded in around 1832, although the first land purchases took place before that, around like 1823, by the Williams family, although they technically did not officially settle here, because there weren't any official settlements until the next decade. The village became organized around 1842, and it was named. The village was named Clarkston after brothers Jeremiah and Nelson Clark, because they contributed the most to the settlement and the building up of Clarkston. Because they basically built a grist mill, a sawmill, they opened a general store, and the two of them were also active in local politics as well too. And in fact, the house we're going to be walking to, which I'll point it out when we get close to it, is Nelson Clark's house. And it's one of the oldest homes still here in Clarkston today. And as you can see along in here, you got some beautiful historic homes. So it's definitely a nice drive when you're going through here, although during rush hour, this can be very, very busy. Yeah, a lot of beautiful homes. I'm not going to show them for too much because people do live there, so we do need to be respectful of the residents who live here. Which is why when I walk back to Washington Street, I'm not going to film until I get back over there. Yeah, it is a little chilly out today, especially when we get into the shade a little bit. Oh, that's it. Those are some beautiful homes over there. So yeah, we're technically not, we're not in the main business district anymore, but I wanted to walk down here because there's some nice history over here. So in fact, right here, this is the Nelson Clark house. So this house has been around since 1839. It's one of the oldest homes here in Clarkston today. So that is quite fascinating. Like just thinking about like another 13, 14 years from now, it'll be going on 200 years. And yeah, here's a little bit more history about the Nelson Clark home, which you can see right here. So yeah, so he and his brother Jeremiah, they joined the flow of pioneers in the 1830s from New York State to Michigan with about 2,000 acres of land along the Clinton River in Independence Township, which Clarkston is within Independence Township. So Nelson and his brother built a grist mill and a dam, which we saw earlier formed the mill pond. And then from 1834 to 1839, Nelson built the house and barn on property along the east bank of the pond. And then this home here, I'll show it again, was a landmark of the prosperity that became Clarkston as Nelson built a school and other mill store in the first fish hatchery in Michigan. So that's a fine piece of architecture here, I have to say. Oh, that sun's a little bright. Some more historical homes over here too. But yes, a lot of great history in here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk back the opposite direction, back to Washington Street, and then we'll resume the video there. So I'll see you there. Okay, so we're back at the intersection of Main Street and Washington Street, but this time we crossed over to the east side of Main Street, and this light's about to turn green. So now we're gonna walk back through the main business district for Clarkston. Have the 2 South Brunch House. So a popular place to get some brunch, but yeah, I think they just closed for the day right now. Oh, that's cool. Got Essence on Main, selling some holiday stuff right now. And then, yeah, I'll show some of the businesses over on this side, try to get the sun out of the view here. Like Rudy's Prime. It's hard to see with the sun, but oh well. And even though that building does not have anything inside it right now, it's still really cool looking. With all the red and green, it looks very festive, I would say. And then you got a boutique here, Society Boutique. So it looks quite nice. And then here is Union Wood Shop. So as I was saying, they got fantastic barbecue inside. I haven't been there in like 5.5 years, but I remember having a really good meal inside there. And there's also a pizza restaurant right next to it, Pizza Coco, although just see mostly signs for the wood shop. So yeah, and they got some of the restaurants over there, which we saw when we were walking on the other side. Got a dentist office, yeah, Main Street Dentistry. And then now we're approaching Honcho, which if I remember right, I think they're owned by the people who own Union Wood Shop also own Honcho. So yeah, I remember going there one time with one of my nieces and her husband, and they got some really good food over there. Okay, so we will need to cross the road here. This is gonna get a little intense because this is a busy road. We got traffic coming on both sides of the road. So okay, so coast is clear. The person on going north is giving us the go ahead and cross. And there was nobody coming on southbound, so we were all good there. So this is Depot Street. So this will take us down the hill over to a beautiful little park. And yeah, that sun is awfully bright. And yeah, there's additional parking over here too. In fact, we'll go ahead and we'll cross here. So this is just a one-lane road here. So you have more parking over here. There's even more parking over there. So if there's a lot going on in town, yeah, there's additional parking down over here. Because that paid lot we saw over by Mill Pond, yeah, it's not all that big. So Depot Street, yeah, it's a one-lane road which takes over to Depot Park, and that's where we're gonna be finishing up this video today. And then this hooks over to, or connects over to Holcomb Road, which up that way, hard to see because of the sun, that turns into White Lake Road, and then it heads over to like basically out to the country a little bit, out to like the northern parts of like White Lake Township, Highland Township. Like more like the scenic areas here in northwestern Oakland County. But also over here too, we have the City Hall. So that's the main City Hall, even though it's the Village Hall, City of Clarkston. Because again, until like about the 90s, it was only a village. So that's the main City Hall for Clarkston. And then we have Depot Park over there. Nice little creek. And of course, that comes over from where the Mill Pond Dam is, over on the other side of that building over there. So we can head over this way here in Depot Park. And they even have some roadside parking for the park here too. Yeah, this is a very gorgeous park over in here. And yeah, I forgot to mention, when you go up that way, where that turns into White Lake Road, during the summer months, you have Deer Lake over there, which is a popular area for swimming. Obviously, it's closer to the year because we're approaching winter as I'm filming this video. And we have a very nice gazebo over here. Perfect place to have a wedding or even some type of a gathering. And this is a nice bridge here, and looks like they got lights decorated along it too for like, especially when it gets dark out and it's all lit up for like Christmas and all that. So this is really cool. Yeah, this pond, or this stream, yeah, heads over toward where Deer Lake is, because it comes over from where the Mill Pond is located. And then over there you have a play area for the kids, which there aren't any kids playing on it, so I can show it in this video. So yeah, nice play area for the kids here. Yeah, all kinds of different things, yeah. Like you got like a merry-go-round, they got even a tire swing, some swings. I used to love playing on the swings when I was a kid. And then that path over there takes you back over toward where the City Hall is, where we first got into Depot Park. But we'll go down this way a little bit just to get ready to conclude things in the next couple minutes. But yeah, on a beautiful day like today, it's a little chilly, but it's late November though, so it's supposed to be a little chilly, but at least not so cold to where I'm freezing or I need gloves or having to dress like it's winter. So I'll gladly take this. Oh, this is cool right here. You got a little xylophone here where kids can play different songs like Bingo was his name, oh, that song. And then Rockabye Baby. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not sure what goes on beyond this point, but this might be a dead end, although it's kind of hard to tell because of all the leaves on the pathway here. Okay, it does continue a little bit. Oh, okay, so it just takes us back over toward where Main Street is, which is, again, M15. But yeah, with the sun out, it's really nice. But yeah, so this is pretty much the end of the park because, yeah, that's just a bridge going over a little creek over there and then just goes right back along Main Street, which is, again, M15. But yeah, Clarkston is quite a nice little small city. It's almost don't even want to call it a city because it's really small. It's just like a village, but it's basically a city in Michigan that has the look and feel of a village. So you just gotta love stuff like that. So yeah, Clarkston is quite a nice community with a lot of great restaurants and some boutiques here in town, and also a nice little park like Depot Park. So yeah, definitely check out Clarkston when checking out the northern areas of Metro Detroit. It's about, I would say, several miles west of where Great Lakes Crossing Outlet Mall is located. And also in the Clarkston area too, like to the northeast of here, especially during the warmer months, like during the summer, you got concerts at Pine Knob. And in the winter, you also have the ski hill for Pine Knob as well too. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this walking tour of Clarkston, Michigan. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button. Don't forget to click that subscribe button so that we don't miss any future adventures. Well, thank you for watching, and this is Scott, or the Scott Man, signing out here from Clarkston, Michigan.